I will show you how to preserve fresh plums for a long period of time. I'll wash them first. Cut the plum in half and remove the stone. Write me in the comments from which country are you watching me? It's nice to know that we are watching each other all over the world. I cleaned the plums and I need clean and wash jars. I will fill the jars with plums. Do not fill the jars to the top, so I will fill the other jars as well. Now I need lemon juice. I add a spoonful of lemon juice to each jar. If you add lemon juice, you don't need to add sugar and you can add it to taste. If you do not add lemon juice, you must add 2 tablespoons of sugar to each jar. I want to get compote and I will add 1 spoonful of sugar. I also added lemon juice. Botulism does not develop in a sweet or sour environment. I pour cold water into each jar to cover the plums. I'll wipe the top of the jar. I will close the jars with clean and new lids. I need a deeper pan. I put a cloth on the bottom of the pot. I put the jars in the pot. I pour cold water up to the height of the pot cover. I put the pan on the stove. I'll cover it. From the moment the water boils, it will be pasteurized for 20 minutes. Pasteurization is a process at 70 degrees Celsius. After 20 minutes of pasteurization, I will leave the jars to gradually cool in water. When the jars cool down, the center part of the lid must sink in. Store the jars in a dark place. If you like the video, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you.
When I want to eat sweet cherries all year round, I do this. This way they last a long time, without a freezer and without electricity. I choose only healthy sweet cherries. I will remove damaged and rotten cherries. I'll wash the cherries first. I remove the stems only after washing so that the fruit does not absorb unnecessary water. I clean the sweet cherries, and now I need clean and wash jars. I stack the cherries thickly in the jars. I do not press them so that they remain whole and beautiful. Do not fill the jars to the top. Now I need the juice of 1 lemon. I add lemon juice. This is not just for taste. Lemon increases acidity, and the acidic environment is an important part of preserving fruit. Optionally, you can add a spoonful of sugar to each jar. I will not add sugar. I pour water into the jars to cover the sweet cherries. I'm going to wipe the top of the jar because the lids need to fit snugly. I close the jars with clean lids. I need a pan. I put a cloth on the bottom of the pot. And I put the jars in the pot. I pour water up to the height of the lid. I put the pan on the stove. From the moment the water boils, I will pasteurize it for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes of pasteurization, I remove the pan from the stove and I will leave the jars to gradually cool in the water. When the jars cool down, the center part of the lid must sink in. Store the jars in a dark and cool place until use. If you like the video, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, dear friends. When the season is over, my peaches still look like they were picked yesterday. I keep them in a jar all year round. I will wash the peaches first because I only use clean and healthy fruit for canning. Choose firm and healthy fruits. Remove soft peaches. I will cut it in half and remove the pit. Write to me in the comments from which country are you watching me? It's nice to know that we are watching each other all over the world. I need clean and washed jars. I put the peaches in the jars, but I don't press them. Do not fill the jars to the top. I need the juice of 1 lemon. I add a spoonful of lemon juice to each jar. Acidity is an important part of safe canning. I will fill the jars with water to cover the peaches. I will wipe the top of the jar so that the lid closes well. Close the jars with clean lids. I need a pan. Put a cloth on the bottom of the pan, and I put the jars in the pot. Pour water up to the height of the lid. I put the pan on the stove. From the moment the water boils, I will pasteurize for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes of pasteurization, I remove the pan from the stove. I will leave the jars to cool gradually in the water. When the jars cool, the center part of the lid must sink. I store the jars in a dark and cool place until use. If you like the video, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, friends. I don't freeze apricots anymore. I keep them in a jar, and they don't spoil for years. I will wash the apricots first. I only need healthy fruits. I will remove the damaged apricots. I will cut the apricots in half and remove the stone. Write me in the comments, from which country are you watching me? It's nice to know that we are watching each other all over the world. I need clean and washed jars. I put the apricots in the jar, but I don't press them. Do not fill the jars to the top. I need the juice of 1 lemon. I add a spoonful of lemon juice to each jar. Acidity is an important part of safe canning. Jars full of water. The water must cover the apricots. I'll wipe the top of the jar. I will close the jars with clean lids. I need a deeper pot. I put a cloth on the bottom of the pot, and I put the jars in the pot. I pour water up to the height of the lid. I put the pan on the stove. From the moment the water boils, I pasteurize it for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I remove the pan from the stove. I will leave the jars to cool gradually in the water. When the jars have cooled, the center part of the lid must sink. Store the jars in a dark and cool place until use. This is my favorite way to preserve apricots. If you liked the video, leave me a heart in the comment and like. Thank you, friends.